Batman Prelude to the Wedding, Red Hood versus Anarchy, issue 1, Tim Seeley writing, Javier Fernandez on the art. I think, although there was like multiple artists listed on the Comixology, I just put down the first one. That could be a little incorrect. I know
It's
Schmidt.
Fernandez.
I think Schmidt did the last couple pages with the tease for the next issue with Joker, because Harley and Joker's next. So needless to say, this was the first one I was actively not looking forward to, just because I don't really like Jason Todd, and
I don't like Anarchy. So.
I don't really like Anarchy either that much either. I mean, he's fine if he pops up, but whatever. So
I much prefer him to be a villain for Steph and Tim than Jason.
So Connor was being cagey if he was going to read this or not. I'm going to ask a question. Did you read it?
No, I just decided I didn't want to. And
he gets
two,
off Red Hood.
I thought it'd be funny for you two to read a Red Hood for once. And me
that's the thing. In this issue, he calls Bizarro for help at one point. Artemis has a little cameo. This was basically a backdoor issue of Red Hood and the Outlaws. I'm not happy. Yeah. I'm not happy,
Good.
man.
Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't read it. If I'd read this for free, I'd be pissed.
That said, Seeley seems to have a handle on all those characters, judging from what I what I hear from Connor once a month. Or
they're
4 times
last shite. Is that what you're saying?
Well, not that they're almost better than what you described, but I mean it's Lobdell, so it's anywhere but up, or any direction up.
So basically, Batman hired Jason to keep an eye on Selina's bachelorette party, not be seen, just to keep an eye in case any villains pop up and cause trouble. And the one thing I liked about this is that we see Selina get the Nightwing doll that we saw she had when she came back at the end of Damien's issue. So it was okay. It was nice to have some of these elements kind of line up. But basically, Anarchy tries to blow up the party because he can't have love. Is basically his whole thing. And Anarchy fights him up top, and then he basically
again.
So I was want to say, Anarchy's plan was to allure extremists from every side of the political spectrum, put them in a room, and make them think that they're basically cause a big giant scene of chaos between all the various alignments.
Which, again, I like Seeley addressing things that are going on in real life, like how the internet gives us anonymity, and therefore everyone is wearing a mask. Yep. And so these people all had the Anarchy masks, and that's what was going to cause all the, Also a little bit of Halloween 3 in there that the masks are causing.
I was thinking it's a little bit of V for Vendetta, except he's going to make them all turn on each other.
Yeah. So, this entire series of one-shots have really been a roller coaster when I think about it. You start at the top with the Damien one, and then you ride down the hill to the Nightwing one. Then you come a little bit back up.
Yeah, you go up a bit for Batgirl. Riddler, yeah.
And then back down with Jason Todd and
I'm so glad I didn't read this. You're really making me feel better.
Honestly, though, I'm kind of intrigued by the Joker Harley one. I feel like that could be an interesting issue.
No, I never feel like the writing's bad. It's like Connor said, these are all kind of meaningless. They don't really fit in. You'll be able to read the Batman Wedding without having any of these.
Ultimately, I just, I don't really want to support meaningless tie-ins.
Yeah, I get that. But the completionist in me is like, no, I'm going to finish these now.
No, that's it. And the first one, it had a purpose. It's like, okay, I get what these are. And then none of the rest of them did.
What's the last one again? Because Joker Harley's next. What's the last one?
That is the Joker Harley. Week after that is the wedding.
Yeah.
Was there only 5 of you? I thought there was 6.
No, there's 5.
Just 5. Okay, fair enough. Okay, there's one more. Fair enough.
Yeah.
So this was the one that I was definitely looking forward to the least, and it wasn't a bad issue per se. It was written well enough.
I didn't care. I'm sitting there reading it on vacation, going, I should have read something else.
Is Bizarro dumb yet?
No, he's still smart.
Well, it was AI Bizarro, right? It was like an AI Bizarro he was talking to.
Oh, is that one?
Yeah.
The ship he built as an AI.
And I do so part of Anarchy's plan is he's going to get a bunch of these anti-feminists, and then Artemis is like, oh, anti-feminists, I'll go deal with them. And Jason's like, no, I don't need you causing a bigger scene. I got this. So it made me like Artemis. I mean, besides her wielding a ginormous axe.
Yeah, and of course, Jason does the honourable thing. He actually he diffuses the situation by paying everyone to go home with all the money that he charged Bruce for protecting Selina. And then the joke at the end is that Batman calls him and says, "Hey, Serena caught you. She saw you in the distance. So I want a refund. I want my 150 grand back."
Yeah. Yep.
So.
Yeah, but I doubt Bruce will be like, "Oh, you have to charities? Okay."
Oh yeah,
tax write-off.
Red
Yeah.
Hood ain't going to pay him back. We know that much.
No, of course. I still, man, Red Hood could be such a great character in different hands because I still like the idea of him as he's kind of the Punisher of the DCU, and he brings that up. He's like, yeah, I am Batman's like cleanup guy. Like I do things he doesn't want to acknowledge that I do.
It's what he should be, but he doesn't do that at any point.
He does talk about too what is Red Hood, and I like that idea. So is he a dead guy come back to life? Is he an alias for the Joker? You know, does he work for Batman? Does he work against Batman? It played up with that. Like he has people know who Red Hood is. But yeah, I just feel he's been in Lovedale's hands for far too long. And normally I hate Jason Todd. Like he is the worst Robin. He's one of the worst members of the Bat family.
Oh, by far.
He is the worst.
Yeah, but there's something there with him. Like under Tinian, he became readable. So I just feel like it needs a little bit of a change up.
Yeah, let's rate the book then. So what were we on? Prelude to the Wedding. What are you thinking, Matt?
It's a 6.5. It's nothing special. I can't give it anything over that.
I think the 0.5, Jared. I'll go with 6. 6.
There you go.
There you go, 6. Forgettable. It's not an offensive read by any means, but whatever.